All right, let's get started today with some Puzzle Rush. All right, looks like we've got a mate over here because the pawn is helping out. We've got a back row mate, not too exciting. We have a free queen. That is exciting. Can we get a mate though? Like check either one of those squares. I think we take the queen. We've got a mate in the back. We've got another back row mate. We've got another back row mate. Looks like we have a not back row mate, but we do have this mate. The knight helps cover everything. Wow, this is one vulnerable king. We'll just get him. That is not quite mate. But if here, let's say here, there takes, and we get our queen. So this seems good. I'll take our queen. Got this mate just coming across. We've got a queen in your face, mate. This looks like mate here, protected by the pawn. Here we've got the chess.com back row mate. Whoops, didn't even have to do it. Okay. Queen is guarded. So at first I thought we could go here and win the queen. Can't do that. Could go here though, and it's very close to checkmate. King can go to f6. We can check with the knight on d5. The king can go only to nowhere. Okay, I thought e5. But what? Oh, we're in check. How embarrassing. Okay. Well, I guess we should start by taking the piece that's checking us. And then that's it. That's all we had to do. Okay. Great. Check. Blocks the check. Check. Can't really squeeze into that spot, which is where we would like to go. Check. Blocks. Check. Moves over. Unclear. And our opponent is threatening checkmate on d7, so that's quite important to note. If we check with the knight on f4 and they take with the rook, you take with the queen on g4, but then they can block on g3 with the rook. So this one is shockingly hard for this early. So I think this is the move. And the question is, well, I'm looking at their queen to see if it's hanging or something. It's not. So they block. I was looking at check. The rook blocks. And I guess from there, we have this knight check. And probably here is where, here's where we're going to do it. And then get the mate. Okay, not that hard. Okay, push him back, and then we'll back row mate him. Side mate. Okay, so these guys are protecting each other. I guess that's just mate. King's covering all the escape squares. Okay, covering the back row mate. Wise. Brozinger Gaming. I can't wait to do some calculation practice and pattern recognition training. The important activity for all improving chess players. Excellent. Yeah, I agree. I mean, a pretty obvious move is just d7. And then if they try to block, then we have this idea. And if they take, we queen out. And if we go here and they go like there, then I still think we have this idea. Yeah, so we should be good here. Okay, get a free piece and we win. Nice. Okay, well, we have this check. The king does get to start escaping, though. And what do we do about that? If we go bishop g6, king can only go to e7. Yeah, and I think that works, because we're going to go check. If they go here, we'd go there, so this is going to lead to mate. Boop, boop. Okay. Okay, interesting. We're down material. We only have the two pieces. They're not even connected or hitting the same squares. This looks like a real challenge. Check. If the king goes there, we go there, mate. Check. If they go here, we go here. And we have to go there, and then we go there, mate. So not very challenging after all. That's all you need. You just need two pieces. Okay, I'm guessing this is the moves. Well, let's calculate now to make sure. Yeah, I don't see any way to stop this. That does not do anything, and then we win. And I did calculate that also, just to be clear. I thought we were going to go knight d6, but I think instead we're just going to go here and checkmate. Well, it's even better. Even better. B4 doesn't work, does it? They can take with the queen. But I think we have a mate with queen a4, supported by the pawn. Can't go anywhere. And this is checkmate because that square is covered. If we go here, they're going there. If we go here, we can go there. So this will let us sneak in the side door. This check. Lots of choices. Oh, no. This bishop's covering most of the choices. So if here, only there. And then here. Goes back. Goes there. It's either that or this. No, this doesn't work. They can block that way. We're going to go here. Got it. Okay, we can win a piece by just taking there. We're down a piece, though, so all it would do was win a piece, our rook here, our knight there. Does that do anything? We would win the c4 pawn. Doesn't look that impressive. I guess. No. That's pretty good. What am I talking about? We would just straight up win that piece also. We win both pieces. Okay. Got there. That took a bit. Let's see. Okay. Is the mic really low? No, I think the mic's okay. Okay, good. Okay, something like check here, check. Doesn't look great. I don't see why we're doing that. I think the reason we're doing that is because I'm looking for a forcing move. Maybe that's not there. Here, here. Okay, we're even material. What do we do here? Okay. So if we take the knight and they take our queen, we win their queen. If we take, yeah. So this one's a piece. All right. Somehow that one was hard for me for a moment. Daniel, what's up? How are things? Hopefully you're doing well. Check here. Check here. Takes. Yeah, I think we can just check and then take the queen. I think that's more the point. But we just need to be able to free our rook up. Okay. And here we actually have a back row mate. Just out of nowhere on number 31, they're like, here's a simple back row mate. And you're like, thank you, I guess. I don't know. Okay, so check here. Whoops, check here. Moves away, and then we take with the queen. So we got to push the king back. Oh, wait. I didn't calculate that well enough. That's right. Now the other rook is there. Now it feels like I'm losing. What? What's happening? Now I'm just down in exchange. Oh, right. Okay. So I'm getting their queen at the end of this. So I go, yeah. I don't know if it matters which rook I take. I want to take, oh no, it matters. I want the one with check, of course. And then I take. Okay. This would be mate, but the knight's in the way. None of these pawns can kick the knight, so that's disappointing. So instead I'm going to go here. So if the queen has to move, then I come in check, then goes back. Then what? Then check, just goes back and don't gain anything. So maybe instead what we want to do, which doesn't look that great, is to go check, takes, fork, moves, takes. And the game looks pretty even. So I think that's the idea, is that we want to do that fork trick, but I can't quite figure out how to make it happen. Check. Okay, so the one thing I'm realizing now is this would fall unless they're guarding it. So that means here or here. Then I check here. Well, all right. I don't think it's that way. I think it's this way. I am struggling from here. Here. And what? Okay, this is all I can find. But I'm stuck here. Here would do it. It's like there. He comes back to protect. Oh, no, because he could go here and then still guard this. No, he can't. So I can go here, and I'm going to win the knight or the mate. That was funny. What was funny? That one? That was a funny one. Here. Win the queen. Is that enough? Yeah, it seems like enough. Here. Yeah, I think this is going to be it. So check. Only move. Discovered check. Can't really put anything in between and not lose the guy. Okay. Okay, we'll do that. Right, 34 no mistakes. It's pretty good. Takes, here, here, here. Takes, here. Yeah, this just wins. Pawn is too fast. 35. Well, not that many choices. I feel like it has to be something quite forcing here. So I'm looking at rook takes g2. I'm looking at rook takes h3. None of those seem to work. Queen takes h3. Rook takes g2. King takes g2. Queen takes h3 leads to mate. Yeah, this is it. Does it matter which square? Yes, this is actual mate. The other way is almost mate. The rook must die. Yep, the rook did have to die. We had to sack that guy. Not check. We've got this fork trick. And it saves the knight. So here takes. Yeah, that seems good. It's a fork trick to save the knight. Or not. Or I didn't calculate that far enough. We can go here. Oh, that didn't work. No, I thought I had it. That stinks. Check takes, check, back, mate. And yeah, it's all forced. Okay, forcing the mate. Check here, check his mate. What a weird position. That's not mate, because he could take back this way. Wow, what a ridiculous move. I had to go here first, then go here, then go there. What? That's mate. Oh, it's not. Wow. Then here. That is mate. Oh my. Oh, it's just making sure you didn't get forked and kept defending the knights. Okay. Well, my glorious rise has certainly fallen on hard times. I think it's King D3 wins. No check. Yeah, because there's no checks. And we're just setting up this move. Although the queen can block that way, so we're going to go here first. So that it works. And then now we can go this way, and the queen block isn't next to the king. Very nice. Very nice. So we could go bishop c4 check, king to the corner. Bishop c4 check, king to the corner, then what? Rook f8. Rook takes f8. Okay. I'm not sure about this one. Maybe here? I just don't really know what that does. Okay. It does a bunch of stuff, so it seems pretty good. Okay. And maybe they just give their queen up for it. Here I think we go there. And then we'll be able to make a queen. Looking at this. Only there. 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 Could be here. If here, then he goes there. He gets out. So can't do that. Where's the bishop going? Either way, we force the king this way. And then we go here. And he goes here. And then we go here. And he goes there. And then we want to go here. So we got to go there. Oops. Here. There. There. Okay. Our calculation does not seem super sharp today, but we're doing okay. We're doing okay. Being hit here. Takes. There's nothing doing there. What about takes with the knight? Takes back with the rook. Moves over. Check. Moves over. That check would be taken by the bishop anyway. About knight takes f7, queen takes f7, queen h8. I don't know. Well, they seem very good. Huh. All right. Rook takes e6 seems like it's the answer. Rook takes, pawn takes, queen g6 check. King moves d8. Gets forked by the knight. Okay, so this doesn't work. Leaves these two. Here. Then we have queen here. And there. We have queen there. Here. Can't fork though. I'm pretty sure that is it. Rook takes, queen takes, check. I guess what happens is the queen block. Queen can't block. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm not sure it's right. Seems right. And then if he walks into the fork, then that's wonderful. Okay, yep. Daniel's on it. All right, we're up 42. 42, and I'm feeling kind of woozy. Like, that's pretty good. This has to be it. Checks are unfortunate. I don't think I want to go there. if I go here, takes. Yeah, I'm ahead because mine's with check. 43. What about check with the rook? Kind of has to stay in one of those two to guard the rook. And then I come in from behind. Oh, he just gives up the rook. Can he just give up the rook because he's got mate? Is that the deal? That is the deal. To go Queen H1 check, King C2. Not sure. I don't know. I don't know. Oh, man. I feel like it has... So two moves seem to be Rook D3 or Queen H1. Rook D3 does not feel like it works. King gets too close to him. So, Rook... or Queen H1... King C2. I don't know. I don't see it. I don't think this is right. And I was wrong. It wasn't right. The rook endgame miscalculation, and he stopped defending a knight that was hanging. Yep. Okay, let's see what happened here. So this was just kind of a good move, whether or not it's the move. This doesn't look like it works. This hangs mate. So what's left? I guess this is left? I didn't look at that. That looked like a ridiculous move. If here... So there, and still looks like a ridiculous move. Okay. Oh, man, I really fundamentally don't understand this one. Ah, it's here. Got it. Okay. Got it wrong. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, that was a hard one. I don't know why it was so hard. Let's start over again. So what was it that we missed about this position? So this part was easy. We kind of kicked the rook back, the king back, and it has to guard that piece. So it has to go like here. Is that what they did? No, there. All right, it doesn't have to guard the piece. The piece is already hanging. And by going here, we're saying either you go here and I get the piece and check, or you take the piece and I get the check, and then I'm really causing you problems. Are we getting the mate here? Oh yes, we're getting the mate here with rook h1. Yeah, that was a neat idea. You gotta lure the king in. You gotta lure him. All right. Well, that's all of that. Let's play one blitz game. I can tell I'm feeling really out of it today, so it's going to be kind of a short stream. This illness is still being annoying. I'm going to put an unrated game. I'm going to put me as black. I'm going to do a 5-2 and see if anyone would like to take the challenge. If not, that's okay. I'll just play someone randomly. Okay. Challenge out there. Fried Foxy. All right. I think this is going to be one of our many Nidorf adventures. Fried Foxy's not quite 1,000 points higher rated than me. Okay, so we're in our Nidorf. What is happening? I've never seen this. Okay, I'm gonna go this route. I don't know if this is right, because maybe it would be better for me to castle. My theory is kind of like, if they want to do that and stick their guy behind that, it seems fine. Like having their bishop slam into that pawn doesn't seem great. I'll just castle. I'm gonna go. I guess I should have gone here first, so I could bring the knight here. Does it matter? I'll bring the knight here now, and maybe I'll bring the bishop out this way. Okay. They can't go here. I'll go there. I'm going here. Yep. That's gonna drop a pawn, so I'll go here first. She's going there. I'll take. It's quite an interesting adventure I've gotten myself into. Can I go here? I think so. I think I can. And in fact, that might win as... No, it doesn't win. Okay. Interesting situation here. Everything's a little bit hanging. I think he's gonna play A5. What about here? Yeah, let's do this. I don't know if he moves back. We go here, and then we put the rook, the knight right there. Oh, interesting. No, I can't do that. Really wrecking my plans here. This looks potentially strong. Also, guess I'm going here. Got the queen. Okay. Go here. Keep pestering this queen. Ooh, wonder if this was winning. I think it was. I think that was a oversight. That's too bad. Could have won a piece. And now I cannot. I'll go here. Keep putting the pressure on. Am I missing? Why wasn't rook f to c8 possible there? It was possible. Okay. Yeah, I think I've missed some stuff this game for sure. Okay. Let's go here. Okay, I'll go here, protecting the pawn some more. No, I can't go there. Pawns are definitely a little weird, being as disconnected as they are. I'm probably gonna double on the C file. Oh, okay. Gonna go there. Letting me, if I want, go here. And I do want to do that. This knight is looking pretty darn good. Hitting this pawn twice, do this rook. So maybe I back up to here. Hitting the pawn if takes. Bam. Nope, that doesn't work. Looks like I had the fork. On a mission to play every night or variation on your streams, I guess. Man, we are definitely seeing them all. Okay, I think I like getting rid of that pawn. Okay, so I feel like my pawns are slightly better. Can I do anything with that? Well, I guess I'll go here. Putting the pressure on this pawn. I love how this bishop is just garbage. Not garbage, but just has done so little this game. It's kind of amazing. So I'm feeling fine about my position now. Foxy's pieces are a little bit driven back. Mine seem to be in decent spots. My pawn structure seems a little bit better. Question is, can I win? I'm looking at bishop e6. Then they can go knight e2 to guard the pawn. So, is there a rush for this, or should I just go like this? Get everything behind it before I do that. Yeah, we're in no rush, right? Let's be patient about this. The rook can't go here to guard it. Okay, what is that doing? Maybe here. Take here. All right, it's gonna go here. And if here, I suppose there. Which maybe is not great for me, I don't know. Oh, actually, here I could just move the knight on the bishop's guardian. Oh, that's so close. I thought I had like here, some cool discovery. But I don't have any cool discovery. Okay, thought that's what he would do. Very much tempted to take on c3. Oh, if he takes, then I can take on c3. Can I take on c3 now? Takes there. Yes, bishop just doesn't have anywhere cool to go. I guess like a2, but it's not enough. So I will go where? Here. The idea that I can go here, go here. So, I don't know. I think the bishop can't swing over here anymore. Oh, okay. It looks like I made a mistake. Forced to do that. But now I do have this pawn. Do I get mated? No, I don't get mated, so we're gonna do it. Only have 20 seconds, so I gotta move. Oh, we give up that pawn is the problem. I'm fine with that. I'm not sure I want to give up that pawn there. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll go there. I'll go here. Oh, that doesn't work. Whoops. Oh, and I can mate it. Right. So, that was funny. Here, I mean, that happened because I had no time. But this, let me just show you my thought process. It was kind of funny. So my thought process was, if I go here, which I need to do to stop the mate, it doesn't work because it goes like this. So, to save the knight, I'll go here. And then I just give up mate. So, that's kind of a funny way to end. Oh, well, let's go ahead and take a look at this thing. I just wanted to share you guys my my thought process there, as it was kind of funny, I thought. Okay, so the engine does think that this is the right approach. I wasn't sure if it was. This is all sort of fine. This queen really diving in deep. Why did I say I couldn't go here? I don't know. That's a weird thing to say. Yeah, and here I missed winning a piece. And as soon as I moved the rook, I was like, wait, oh my goodness. That was a very easy win. So I missed the win. And then felt like I had a very big lead in here, but couldn't quite put it together. So here the engine likes takes. Then, oh, yeah, then I can just take this right off. Yeah, okay. So that's much better than what we ended up going down. Whoops. I suppose we can go here. No, because then they lose the rook. Okay. So I didn't go quite that way. I went a different way. That was not great. Not losing. That's a bad move. Engine says go here. You're hitting this. You're protecting this. And you should be fine. You have a drawn game. And I was like, no. I want to get mated. Yep. I was definitely winning a couple times. I had the win with the free piece, which I saw an instant after I played. And then I had a lot of pressure there where I think I should have had it. But Foxy's very good. He's a wily guy. Also, I don't know what I'm blaming. I'm missing that piece. I'll just say it's a blitz. That happens sometimes. Okay. Well, I hope you all enjoyed that one. I'm going to have to wrap this stream up. Have a good one, everybody. And I'll see you next time.